Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, I have no objections with the budget of DSWD, especially with our good Secretary Rex Gatchalian, and the DSWD family. However, Mr. Speaker, I have so much concerns, again, for the end time with the NCIP, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, Madam Chair, I really cannot understand why is it that the NCIP is asking for the budget for next year, considering that for every development in a city, in a province, in a municipio, or even in the barangay, they always ask for the word royalty. For every development in that area, especially investors, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, they always ask for a very good and sweet word using royalty, when in fact, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, it's really extortion. Now, if they're collecting any road development from the barangay and every investor in this country that our president is working hard to bring in investments in our country, however, it cannot proceed unless NCIP will come in and ask for royalty, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. That's the reason I cannot really fathom or accept that they're asking for a budget, and I don't know where this royalty that they're extorting or using the word royalty goes. I cannot understand, or why is it that they're asking for the budget if it's true it goes for payrolls and others in the operations of NCIP, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. The problem there, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, Madam Chair, is every time they granting their given royalty, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, then another group of IP will come and claim that they are not the real IP. Then there's another IP. Then after that, another IP. They're really enjoying that, using the word royalty, equivalent to extorsion or any development, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. As Speaker, Your Honor, yes. But everybody is claiming to be an IP and claiming always royalty to each group claiming to be IP, especially wearing their colorful attire and other borloloy, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. And other, considering, I'll just cite an example in Davao City, the Aboitiz Water, they paid, I think, as what they mentioned to me, 50 million pesos. And right there, and then another group of IP claiming and asking for another, the sum of amount. And that's why I really cannot understand, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, that they're asking for the budget. And that's only for the Aboitiz Water. How about the other developments, investments in our country that which our president is bringing in for the nation, and no less than the Secretary of DPWH, which we had just finished his budget, was asking for another sum of amount of royalty of 25 million. And right there, then after, another group with certification that they are the real IPs, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. I really cannot understand, Mr. Speaker, as I said, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, that it goes to the group. Why is it not being collected by the central office of NCIP and distributed equally? Considering, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, that for every development, for example, a mining company, there's no such thing as IP staying in the mountains to be used as mining, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. That's why there's always conflict, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. So for the information also, I filed House Bill number 9608, an act rationalizing the Ancestral Land Administration and Adjudication Process amending Republic Act 8371, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, considering that it's really a hindrance for any development from roads to investments with this kind of using the word royalty, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. Because going back again, same last year, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, They are always insisting, the NCIP is always insisting that there are IPs in the province of Camiguin. Considering that the island, beautiful island province which I am representing, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, has 14 volcanoes. And since time immemorial, how many times the volcano erupted, and there is no such thing as record of IPs in the province of Camiguin. And these people claiming to be IPs, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, are workers or working out of the country and coming back, and they cannot being blacklisted in the place of work, and now they applied as IP, Mr. Chairman, Your Honor. Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, we already made a resolution that the province and the 5 towns, if the NCIP wants the resolution of the 58 barangays, we can give to the NCIP. And I was a local government official, 3 terms as governor, actually 4 terms as governor, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, and 1 term mayor. Coming back to Congress, that there are no such thing as IPs in the province of Camiguin. Because I know these people applying for IPs using the law on IPs, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. As I said, I'm not opposing the budget of DSWD per se. I would like to thank the very good secretary, very good friend of the governor, also the province of Camiguin, Secretary Rex Gatchalian, and I would like also to acknowledge my regional director of Region 10, Director Hamin, helping the beautiful island province of Camiguin. However, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, at the proper time, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, I will propose to reduce the budget of the National Commission on Indigenous People at the proper time, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, to 1,000 pesos, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. I so move, Mr. Speaker.